So Yeah Here is a social enterprise, in fact. So they help young social entrepreneurs build their own businesses and provide them with the necessary tool set to really grow and expand their businesses to have a social impact. So the ability to go on secondment was a really great opportunity to get exposure to business models, work in client-facing roles, and really helped me gain a set of transferable skills I could take into government. In terms of my role at Yeah Here, I was responsible for the business development, so working with clients to develop new projects, helping them project how they would grow in terms of business models, engaging with different stakeholders to grow their own external network. These are all things that you wouldn't necessarily get in a civil service role. And in terms of my current day job as head of UK-India trade policy, I'm day in, day out going into businesses, understanding their perspectives, understanding how they'd like that to be reflected in government policy making. So it's a really great opportunity to constantly reinforce what I've been learning through my secondment back into government today. In terms of the difference of a cross-sector environment, the pace of decision-making is very different. You need to be able to react quickly in agile fashion and be able to take decisions on the spot. That's not always the case in government, so the fact that as a young civil servant I was being given exposure to different ways of operating and taking decisions was a great thing. So I'm actually a trustee of the Yeah Here Foundation, which is a charity that's designed to support Yeah Here in its aims of increasing the background and diversity of social entrepreneurs they work with. That does two things really. I mean, it's a fantastic way of staying in touch with Yeah Here and building an organic network of people I can work with across sectors. But from a personal perspective, it's really great to get exposure as a trustee to issues that charities are facing, so that then as a government policymaker, I can reflect that in my own work. One of the things that I really learned, especially in terms of leadership, is the need to listen and empower your employees. I think in government it's often quite easy to rely on hierarchy and structure to get things done, to get things moving, to deliver outcomes. But in an environment such as Yeah Here, when you have a small team of very highly enthusiastic, intelligent, motivated individuals, you need to think about how you can be serving them as a leader to enable them to deliver the best results possible. So really that leadership style by facilitation is something that I've taken back into government. I would wholeheartedly recommend the secondment for other people. I think if you have a good professional foundation in one industry, in one sector, and you're looking at what's the next step you can take in terms of career development, I think there's no better thing to do than a secondment, which gives you experience of a different environment, enables you to develop transferable skills that you can then take back to your home industry, let's say, and continue advancing